Hello everyone, welcome to my program. My name is Dr. Lee. I come from Bukit Mertajam in the northern part of Peninsular Malaysia, and now I'm staying in Johor in Kluang. So welcome everyone. I'm still at this Malaysian University English test. I'm still giving you tips and teaching you how to answer questions of this MUET, Malaysian University English test. Of course, some people say MUET, some people say MUET, some people may even say Malaysian University English test. For me, all are okay. So, because sometimes people ask me, is it MUET or MUET? I say both are okay. You know why? MUET is not the full name. It's just an acronym. Acronym means to say the first letter of every word. So that is you can see I write in red to show you that it's an acronym. So there are 4 words here: Malaysian University English Test, and then you have MUET. So whether you pronounce as MUET or MUET or spell the whole word out MUET, it's okay. It's not a problem. The main thing you should know is that this exam, or I will call it a test, is not an exam. So this test is very important because it is the ticket for you to enter university, or at least a ticket for you, a requirement to take a degree course. It could be online. Now there are many degree courses online. Not necessarily you have to enter a university to study in the campus. So you can do online, part-time, there are so many ways. The world is so, borderless. So of course, I'm not talking about the world, I should say Malaysia. Okay, Malaysia. So you can be staying in Johor like me, but you can actually be studying with a university in Penang or in Kuala Lumpur is okay. Okay, or even in Johor, but then not near the place you are staying. It should be fine. But the thing is, you need this paper. So this paper has 4 components: reading, speaking, listening, and writing. Now, the past few videos I had already uploaded, and you have already seen my reading, how to answer the reading questions; speaking, how to answer, how to speak during the speaking test; then listening, how you answer the questions; and now is writing. Now writing, you are required to write 2 essays, task 1 and task 2. Now task 1, you have to reply to an email or an informal letter. So the answering part is using informal language. Can you use formal language? Yes, you can. It's not a problem. Okay. For this one, this is task 2. Task 2, you cannot use the short form words or answering writing in an informal manner. No, regardless of the question, you cannot. One thing you should know is that for the MUET paper, task 1 and task 2, 1 question each. You are not given a choice. You cannot choose which question you want, because there's only 1 question given. And you have to write that question. You have to answer that question to be exact. So this is the writing test, and this is the 4th video I'm uploading, the 4th one, to answer all these 4. So although the extended writing part, although it's an essay with 3 different genres or 3 different types. The first type is argumentative, the second type is discursive, and the third type is we call problem solving or problem solution. Is okay, it's the same. The main point is that you have to solve the problem. So you have to know all. That means you have to know how to write argumentative essays, discursive essay, and problem solution essays. Why? Because these 3 are required in your MUET paper, and because you are not given a choice. You cannot choose what you want to write. So you cannot say, oh, I like to write I like to choose or write on argumentative essays. Well, the question could be discursive and you have no choice but to answer. So in other words, you have to know all these three genres or these three types so that you are fully prepared for your MUET paper. So this is the test, writing test. This is the fourth video. The name of this test is called Paper 800 stroke 4. 4 for paper 4. So actually the writing paper is paper 4. You are required to write a minimum at least 250 words. The full marks is 60 and it is suggested that you spend 50 minutes to write this essay, 250 words. Now, I feel that the suggestion using 50 minutes to write this essay is very reasonable. It's actually very good. For me, if I have to write this essay, I really would need 50 minutes. Now, I would say that, in my opinion, I would say that you should try to write 280 to 300 words. The content will be more. Your essay will be more detailed. And of course, the marks will be a bit higher, okay, because you have more points. Now, this is the introduction. So if you are given a question on argumentative means to say you agree, you disagree, or you partially agree, half. It is called argumentative essay. Argumentative essay, first of all, you need to write, you suggest, it is the best way to write would be, first start with a hook, 1 or 2 sentences. A hook means 1 or 2 sentences that can attract the audience. I have already taught you in my last video, so I won't repeat this time. After the hook, the next line or the two lines later, you write this. Background information. Background information means to say, write 1 or 2 sentences about the topic, the keyword in the topic. Let us say the keyword is pollution, write about pollution. Okay? And for argumentative essay, you are required to give your stand. Stand means to say you agree, disagree, or you partially agree. Okay? And after that, you have to provide a thesis statement. The thesis statement is the last sentence in your first paragraph. And your first paragraph is called the introduction paragraph. It can be the 4th line, or if you write for this 2, 2, 1, 1, so this will be the 6th line. 1 sentence is the best. Summarize all your points in 1 sentence, and that is called the thesis statement. The thesis statement contains 3 important points. 3 of your points which you are going to discuss. Okay? So when I say thesis statement, it means to say your 3 important points in 1 sentence. The best is in 1 sentence. Now, so if you are given an introduction, if you are given an argumentative essay and you need to write the introduction, you can write 1 sentence on hook, 1 sentence on background information, 1 sentence on your stand, 1 sentence on your thesis statement. It should be fine, 4 sentences. But if you like to write a bit longer, which I think that is not necessary, but if you want to, it's okay. Maybe 2 sentences, 1, 1. So a total of 6 sentences, enough. So don't write long introductions, no. And after that, I'm going to discuss with you, I'm going to tell you that if your question is on discursive or problem solving, then you only need a minimum of 3 lines. The hook, background information, go direct to the thesis statement. No stand, no stand. Don't write I agree, I disagree. They only ask you for your opinion. What is your opinion? Okay, so do not say I agree, I disagree. Okay, so discursive means discussion topic, whereby you just openly discuss your topic. Right? Let us say examinations, boon or bane, staying in a city, the advantages and disadvantages, good or bad. let us say online learning or whatever, online games, whatever, good or bad. So you can present an open discussion. You can say there is good, there is also bad. Okay, so this is, and then the thesis statement. The thesis statement is the 3 important points. So maybe your 3 important points will be two good and 1 bad, or 2 bad and 1 good. So it's open. It has good, it also has bad. So this is the way that you write your thesis statement. So I make 3, I write 3 thesis statements to show you, because these 3 topics will come out in your MUET paper. Not 3 will come out. Either one of these 3 will come out. So I show you all 3. Why? You must know all these 3 in order to do one, which you do not have a choice. I repeat, you have no choice. Okay? If you are writing a thesis statement on argumentative, you should write like this. I agree that students work part-time while waiting for their examinations results. Or you can say, I agree with the statement that, and then this is the question, the topic. Students work part-time, or students should work part-time while waiting for their examination results. You can put a full stop. And this is your stand. And then your thesis statement, this is because. So in 2 sentences. 1 sentence stand, 1 sentence thesis statement. Or, like here. The stand and the thesis statement in one line, like this. I agree that, or I totally agree that, okay? Or I strongly agree that is okay. You can say that students, or I strongly agree with the statement that is okay. Students work part-time while waiting for their examination results because, directly go to because. So you combine the stand and the thesis statement together in one line. Is it okay? Yes, it's okay. But if you don't want, you want to split, it's okay. That means, I agree that students work part-time while waiting for their examination results, full stop. And then your thesis statement, this is because, it's okay as well. Okay? So they can earn extra pocket money, first point. Content point, main point. Gain experience, second point. And develop interpersonal skills, third point, enough. So I suggest 5 paragraphs in total. Introduction, 3 content points, and the conclusion, 5 paragraphs should be enough. 250 words, 5 paragraphs is enough. Even 300 words, 5 paragraphs is still okay. 1 paragraph around 60 words, or the content a bit more. Second thesis statement is discursive. Let me show you the example. If the topic is on a discursive essay, you can write like this. Or I would say you should write like this. Start with the word although. Or in the middle, whereas. Don't use although, use whereas, because you are making a comparison between 2. So although some people prefer shopping online due to its convenience and wide choices, others are wary of the security risks involved. 2 good, 1 bad. Openly discuss good and bad. Not all good and not all bad. Why? It's a discussion. This is different. This one, if you say good, all good, bad, all bad. This one, no. This one got good, got bad. In simple English. So, you can use the word although. Then you can say 2 good, 1 bad. Okay? Or you can say 2 bad, 1 good. It's still the same. But you can see that I have provided a total of 3 points. Convenience, point 1. Wide choices, content point 2. Security risk, third content point. Security risk means to say when you buy things online, you provide them with your details, credit card or debit card. So there's always a danger involved. The third thesis statement. Now remember, thesis statement is the last line of the first paragraph. Once you have written your thesis statement, you must move to the second paragraph. to write your topic sentence, your content points. So the third question could be a problem solution essay. Maybe the topic is on that. Solve a problem. So simple. Directly say how to solve the problem. So you can do like this. The ways to reduce stress among students are having time management techniques, point number 1. Taking time to relax, point number 2. And practicing healthy eating habits, point number 3. Don't you see? Thesis statement means 3 important points of your essay. So your second paragraph will be, for this example, this is the first paragraph. So the last line of your first paragraph. So your second paragraph will be talking about earn pocket money. Your third paragraph will be your second point, gain experience. And your fourth paragraph will be develop interpersonal skills, which is your third point. And then you can do your conclusion. So you see, it's very straightforward, you know. Why thesis statement is important? Because when we see a good thesis statement, we will know the topic that is being said and the points that support this topic. Look at this. By looking at this, you know the question that is given is, should students work part-time while waiting for their examination results? Question mark. Or students should work part-time while waiting for their examination results. What is your opinion? Oh, I'm sorry, do you agree? This is a do you agree question. So you can say, I agree, I disagree, I partially agree. And then not only that, from this line we already know, the readers already know that you are going to discuss these 3 main points. Because these are the 3 main points why you agree. So by looking at your thesis statement, we already know the whole essay. We know the question and the whole essay we know. Because the 3 points are provided in the thesis statement. So this is your opening. First paragraph, either 4 lines or 3 lines. Thesis statement is the last line and the most important one. So here you can see the advantages and the disadvantages of shopping online. The question should be this. Or it's a discursive, or discuss the advantages and disadvantages of online shopping or shopping online. Shopping online is a verb, online shopping is a noun. Or it could be online shopping, good or bad, boon or bane. By looking at this, that I know that the question is online shopping or shopping online if it is a verb. And I know that there are 3 main points. And I know that this person writing this essay feels that advantages are more than disadvantages. You see? Do you realize how important it is? And this one, you will directly know what are the ways to reduce stress among students. You directly know. And then you even know the points how to reduce stress. So you know the whole essay by just looking at the thesis statement. That is the importance of the thesis statement. Of course, this one, I use a very direct approach. The ways to reduce stress among students are direct. If you don't want to answer like this, you can start with 2. To reduce stress among students, comma, they should. When you use should or they can, then the next word is the base form, no ing. So they should have time management techniques, comma, take time to relax and practice healthy eating habits. You can answer like that, start with the word 2. Or you can start with the word reducing stress among students can be effectively reduced. Or start with stress. Start with stress. Stress among students can be effectively reduced. Reduce, you put a D there because it's used as the passive voice. So you can say like this. Stress among students can be effectively reduced or can be reduced by having time management techniques, taking time to relax, and practicing healthy eating habits is okay as well. Okay, the main point is we must know from your thesis statement, we should know your topic and the 3 main points. That is called the thesis statement. Okay, so either 4 lines or 3 lines should be enough. Then quickly go to the second paragraph. Or if you like, 2 hooks, 2 background information, 6 lines maximum. Here, 2 lines hook, 2 lines background information, directly go to the thesis statement. 5 lines, enough. It's enough. Okay, so that's all from me. I have already finished introduction. My next video would be the content point. That means I will be talking about the first main point, how to write the first main point, how to write the second main point, how to write the third main point, and then 1 video for conclusion. That's it. I've already finished everything I need to tell you about the MUET. So do give me a like, share, and subscribe. So if you want to buy my books, either book 1, book 2, or both, remember you can WhatsApp to me. And if you want to learn speaking, okay, speaking English, oral, you can go to my TikTok or my Instagram. I have videos there teaching people how to speak English. Okay, so that's all from me. I will see you again in the next video. Goodbye.